You ready, ladies? Okay, here we go. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Fruitful Kingdom. This is our first podcast. Priscilla, my sister, she came up with this wonderful concept where we as women in this stage of our lives can share just our thoughts, our emotions, some of the experiences we've had with all of you. So we hope that you enjoy it. So today we're going to talk about love. Yes, we said it, love. We're talking all about love today, but maybe not in the way that you think about love. We're going to really come from a perspective of Christian women, particularly Christian single women. And my sister Shalon and my sister Priscilla have so much wisdom that they want to share today. And so we're going to ask a couple questions, and we would love to hear you guys' feedback if you have questions about what it feels like to be a single woman and what you do when it's Valentine's Day. So let's talk about it. So first, we're going to ask a question. So what, as a single woman who is in the mid-stage of her life, and maybe you are a Christian woman, what do you do when it's Valentine's Day? So I'm going to ask my sister. So we're going to start with my sister Shalon, and we're going to talk to her and ask her, what do you do on Valentine's Day, as a single woman?
First, I am taken back as midlife. Did I say midlife?
I am the oldest. I'm
on the same age. Yeah,
we're about the same age. Yeah.
Okay, by the way,
Mature.
Okay.
We're mature women. We have children and we have grandchildren.
I put my age out there. Yeah, I guess it is midlife. Wow. I just never considered it, I'm
It's a beautiful place to be.
It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place to be. Yes. This walk, getting here, the Father has showed me lots of mercy and grace. So yes. Yeah, I'm 49, so I am. Yeah. I'm maturing.
Yes.
Every day in life, in the kingdom. Yes. So my name is Shalon, and I am 49. I am a mother of 3 beautiful daughters, which I've gained grandchildren from and sons from, and so
Awesome.
I have a lot of love. A lot of love to share. A lot of love that's been given to me. A lot of love that I share, and this time of the year, Valentine's Day, I've never really been sad at
That's awesome.
As a single woman, I thank the Father for every day, the walk, and I use this time to self-reflect, take care of my temple, my mindset, so that I won't be selfish when it comes to sharing my love. I have a lot of it to give, and from a graceful standpoint, like the Father has shown me mercy and grace, and I'm able to see people where they at in life, and
awesome.
Is not judging, and I'm able to love that person,
Awesome.
that spirit.
What's some of the things that you do, like to show that that particular perspective when it comes to like a Valentine's Day? So say it's February 14th. What is something that you do for yourself, as you kind of explained?
Not only that, I go into scripture, to find something that's going to soothe me, my mindset for this time of the year. I do what I like to do. I'll write myself a note. I will come back. I come back to
that's great.
And even if it's a cup of coffee, maybe a bracelet, a jewelry that I might like for myself. Anything I gift myself.
Yes,
I gift myself.
I love that. I love that perspective. And I think lots of times, probably, and I'm of course a married woman, but my sisters are single, and lots of times when you're married, you don't necessarily think about, oh well, what do women who are single? Is it a hard time? Is it a time where they do self-reflection, or so for those of you who might be single, this is a great way for you to take some tips on what to do at this time of year, especially if you might be feeling like, I don't want to think about Valentine's Day or whatever.
Right.
So then that was great, Shalonda. That was great. So to my sister Priscilla, tell us a little bit about yourself, and then tell us a little bit about what you do, or what kind of what you've started to focus on when it comes to this time of the year.
Right. Okay. My name is Priscilla. I have 2 kids. Mariah is the oldest. She gave me 3 grandbabies, which I love, and Archie, my son-in-law, which I love as well. Jalen, my baby. That's my baby.
Baby.
How old's that baby?
My baby is 23.
They're always
your babies. Yes, they will
But
always
normally,
be our babies.
my tradition has always been, when their dad passed, even before that, I've always had a tradition with my kids to go out. We go out and we go to dinner. It doesn't matter where we go. I always used to buy them whatever their gifts. And we would sit around the table and just talk about what we love about each other. That was always been what we always did. And as they were younger, and then now that they're older, now they're bringing that tradition to me, and they're like, no, this is mommy's day. We're gonna go ahead and take her out to dinner, buy her flowers or whatever it is that they buy me, and they shower me with all that love. So I'm glad that, and it's like it's not like I'm missing a beat. Like I need a spouse. I mean, when it comes, it's gonna happen in God's timing. But I have all the love that I need with my family, and my extended family, with all my in-laws.
That's right.
So pretty much that's what I don't really focus on. I'm alone. I'm not alone.
Right.
I have so much.
The
The Father's with me, of course. That's my number one love. And then my children, my family. I don't feel lonely.
I love that.
I love that. So hopefully this helps all of you, that are single. And if you have your children, your loved ones, hey, do something different. Go you don't have to go to dinner, or do something different. Just go around the table, just talk about what you love about that person, and that may help you out.
I love that. I love that, Priscilla. I love that. And I know we were talking the other night. We were after we did our Zoom class, and Priscilla was sharing with us some of the words in the Bible, or how many times in the Bible, love is mentioned. What were some of the things? Can you remind me some of the words?
Some of the words, which is Greek and Hebrew. So there's some that are Greek, and then there's some that are Hebrew. So ahab, and hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Please, guys.
It's all right.
This is Greek and Hebrew. Ahab is more of like a spouse type of love. So it's more like emotional. And with your children. And then they had Hasib. Is what I think it's more like that. It's more of a covenant type of love. The more so like the merciful, faithful type of love. And then my all-time favorite is agape, unconditional. The unconditional love that the Father has for us, and also what He wants for us to have with each other. That unconditional love. So that really hit me, and I just wanted to talk to my sisters about that, and how it really touched me, and how I wanted to talk about that here, and how many times love was mentioned in the Bible. Was like, it depends on which version of the Bible you're reading. So some is like 558 times, and so love is very important to the Father. With all this hate that's in this world, it's like you have to choose to love. And it's a choice, unconditional, everything is a choice that you have to love that person without expecting anything in return.
That's right.
That's the type of love that the Father's looking for. So
I love that. I love that. And that's really such a beautiful picture. Obviously Valentine's Day is not necessarily, we don't think it's a Christian holiday or anything like that. But it is a time where people focus on love. And I think, this is a great time for us to demonstrate that. know, with our families, that agape love, you know, that unconditional, which is what our Father has towards us, you know. And as I get older, you know, I definitely have experienced that unconditional love from the Father, you know, in ways that I thought I knew about, you know, in my 20s and my 30s. But here I am about to be 50, and it still surprises me, and it still is new and fresh. And I think that's what agape is. It's just that love that's never ending, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
No matter what it is that we do, we could like tell God, okay, we're done. No, I'm not serving you anymore. And God's like, no, you're coming back. I love you enough to know that this is not where you belong. You belong here in the kingdom. And He always draws you back to His love.
Yes, He does.
Always back to His love.
Yes, He does, and it's so good.
Yes.
And so, you know, if there's anybody who's watching this that maybe feels sad or feels like I don't, you know, I would rather skip over this time when everybody is focusing on love, or maybe you don't have a spouse, or you don't have a boyfriend, or whatever. You know, if you're a woman, obviously, you know, these women and myself, we're here to tell you that there is an unconditional love, you know, from the Father that is right there, and He wants to show you that agape love. And so we just wanted to say Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. And however you celebrate this time, however you focus on love, just embrace Yahweh, the Father God's unconditional agape love that He has for you.
Yes.
Time of the year.
Right. Okay. My name is Priscilla.
I'm not. I go across it. Watch. You won't be able to see. Watch this. You're not going to see. Are you recording now? Yes. Look. Well, all this will be edited out. No. Easy.
Okay, show me how you gonna look down. Now, did you see anything when you looked down?
Yes, I did. I seen Proverbs. I seen Corinthians.
Okay.